the Red Centre because the Prime Minister has found his way to Alice Springs again, more than a year since his last visit. You recall he was criticised for spending more time at the Australian Open tennis than in the Alice. Northern Australia correspondent Matt Cunningham joins me now live. Good to talk to you, Matt. Now, Anthony Albanese's heading to Alice Springs again. He's going to stay overnight, obviously meet community leaders, but he's going to stay overnight. That's a sensible development, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely, and you're right, he was criticised for the brevity of his trip last January when he spent about 3 to 4 hours on the ground in Alice Springs. I mean, he deserves some credit. He at least forced the Northern Territory government's hand when he made that visit to Alice Springs last January and reversed the, you'd have to say, nonsensical decision to allow alcohol to return to Aboriginal town camps in Alice Springs and other parts of the Northern Territory. We saw the carnage that decision caused, Chris, but the Prime Minister is back on the ground again in Alice Springs today. He's just been for a visit to Central Australian Aboriginal Congress and a new health facility that's being built there. We know that the federal government's promised $250 million for different organisations in Central Australia. There has been some criticism, though, about the rollout of that money, how quickly it's being rolled out and whether there's enough transparency around how that money is being spent.